All right, so for today, we're going to be working with our ePortfolio, of course, but what we're going to be working on is underneath College Connections. You'll see My Campus Events. And if you click on that, you'll be directed to this screen. So if you scroll down, here is a checklist of like events that you could attend, or if you did already. I know when you're on campus, it's easier to attend events, but I do know that there is, like, for the What's Up link, like, there is many events there you could join and so on, right? But what we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing the advising events, right? So the activity is to complete a reflection on a advising experience, right? The assignment is to complete a reflection, and students are required to participate in events related to advising during advising week or meet with their advisor. So if you met with your advisor and like recently, that's fine. If you need to, go ahead, take that time to do it. So the description, every term, the Health Science Department holds a Health Science Advising Week. All HSF students are required to attend one of those events or visit their advisor before the last week of class. So you may have talked about this with your professor. Some objectives is to be connected to different on-campus support services or resources, receive guidance, identify and select correct courses for next term, to form and maintain their connection with their faculty advisor and other support staff in their program. So here are the prompts is 1 to 6 for the reflection. Right, so it says, based on the recommendations, referrals, and topic discussed during the advising session, what have you learned about yourself and your major through this experience? What have you learned in your classes that allow you to appreciate this experience? Please give an example. What have you learned from this experience that you could bring back to the classroom and or help you realize your goals in life? Right, then you could log into your My LaGuardia, open and review your student success plan. Does it reflect the discussion planning you had during your advising session? How can the SSP, which is the Student Success Plan, help you progress towards your academic goal? What do you like about the experience? What didn't you like about the experience? So before we go further, I'm going to show you where to get your student success plan. So all I'm going to do is go to my portal, LEGC portal. And I'm going to log in. So right here under your academic profile, it says degree maps by major and student success plan. So if you click on that, you're able to see what is like actually going on, right? So it says, well, this is spring 2019. I guess mine hasn't been updated, right? So it says to read it carefully, do your best to complete any actions or referrals that were made, see the resources below that can assist you. So the summary of the meeting is to enroll in the first year seminar course, understand momentum, talk to my FYS instructor. So discuss the following topics: credits earned, GPA, degree map, long-term planning. And my student actions were to register for next semester, create and update my degree plan, right? So this, I can remember this, right? Because I actually started in LaGuardia in spring 2019. So this was my very, very first semester. And I guess it's because I never, after this, like after enrolling into LaGuardia, everyone is supposed to meet with with an advisor, like in the advising like place in LaGuardia. But I'm an ASAP student, so I have an advisor in ASAP. So that's why I feel like this hasn't been updated because it's just me back and forth with my advisor through ASAP. But yeah, everyone should have this, right? But if you don't have an updated one, like how I don't, maybe you could, if there's something there like this, I think you should go off of this as well. So that's basically just your student success plan. It's just like little notes. So that's what you would use to complete this reflection for numbers 4 and 5. So now, right, I've seen the instructions already, right? So these are the instructions, and you're gonna leave that alone, right? You're gonna go scroll down, and before you start editing on this, it won't let you edit, right? Oops, I just opened my sticky notes. Let me just close that. Okay. It won't let you edit it, right? Because it's an instruction slide, right? It's only viewable while editing. That means when I'm in published view, for example, right? When I'm in published view, I see absolutely nothing because it's all instructions, right? So if I go back to the edit mode, everything pops up again. So you're gonna scroll past where it says, where all of this instructions are, everything in yellow. You're gonna scroll past that. Then where it says advising events, right? Where it says instructions right on top of it, only viewable while editing, you're going to go and hover over this lock sign at the right hand side. So then you're going to click the lock. You're going to scroll down to settings. Then you're going to hover over to section options and you're going to click on it. Then it says turn section into instructions. Notice how this is blue because it's on, right? So we're going to want to take it off. So make sure that both of these bubbles are gray. And then once I do that, and let's say if I publish my pages, make sure my pages are published, and I publish, then you'll see how it looks now and what I would see on your ePortfolio. Let's just give it a second. Okay, my pages have been published. I'm gonna go to published view and show you exactly how it looks like now. So now exactly, right? So now I go to College Connections. If I go to my campus events, I see advising events. I see a big image, I see another image, and I see my reflection that I will write, right? So that's what we want. So if you scroll down again, that's where you can upload an image, maybe one that you took at LaGuardia before this whole lockdown situation happened, which I actually got word today that like my nephew who goes to public school, he's in 1st grade, he actually has no more school anymore. So I will be teaching him every single day now. So yeah, so basically this whole lockdown situation might be in effect till next year, who knows, right? So yeah, so maybe you could get images from Unsplash. Remember I shared that website with you? So Unsplash, right? Let's see if they have anything for advisor. Okay, so maybe a compass, you know, because they point you in the right direction, something like that. Maybe you would play with some words. Maybe advice. There you go. There's some images here. Yeah, you can also do that. If you don't want to, that's fine as well. So let me just send this link to you again, just in case you don't have it or you forgot. So that's for images. So I'm back at my ePortfolio page, my advising events reflection. All I have to do is click on the pencil and paper icon, erase all of this text because it's nonsense. And then here are the questions right down here as well. So don't worry if you have to scroll up and down again. It's in the prompt. So again, numbers 1 to 6. This doesn't have to be very long. I feel like this could be like 2 to 4 paragraphs. You could probably combine some of these questions into one paragraph if you understand what I'm saying. And so yeah, 2 to 4 paragraphs. And then always make sure that you publish and your assignment is complete. So you can upload some images. Just a reminder how to do that. You'll go to the pencil and paper icon, go to replace this item, upload file, then drag the image here and click on upload, and you're able to upload it. So does anyone have any questions about this assignment?
Quick question. The photos are gonna be about like advice or advising pretty much, right?
Yeah, something
Okay.
relevant.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Does anyone else have any questions? Are you guys good to go?
Yeah.
Thank you. So let me